During the mid-1800s, Manhattan became overpopulated, and by 1865, Lower Manhattan had become one of the most dangerously congested places on Earth. Albert Eli Beach thought of an idea: since the streets were congested with cars, trolleys, and horses, there should be another form of transportation underground known as the pneumatic transit. Beach built the first underground railway in New York City. He put up $350,000 of his own money to build a tunnel to create the pneumatic transit. There was only one tunnel train that held 22 people, which only went one block. The transit was not powered by electricity, instead, it was a pneumatic subway system. The only people who rode this transit were the middle and upper class. These individuals only rode the train for its novelty, but people were not convinced that the transit was safe. As a result, the pneumatic transit was shut down in 1873 because of the lack of funds. Although this transit was not successful, this paved the way for the subway system, even though Beach's tunnel train had nothing to do with the construction of the subway system that was to come. At the beginning of the 20th century, plans were being developed to construct a subway system that required 1.7 million cubic yards of earth. Workers had to relocate gas, electric and water lines. On October 27, 1904, the subway system was inaugurated by the New York City Mayor George McClellan. In the 1970s, crime began to skyrocket, and urban decay continued to expand, and the subway began to experience crime like never before. Graffiti became a public expression of people's creative minds, and it also gave people the opportunity to display skill and ambition on a citywide canvas.
Car.
New York City during the 1970s to 1980s was not the same city we know today. The streets of Manhattan were known as dark and dangerous, crime was at its peak. The New York City subway system only added to the city's darkness. The subway was known as filthy, noisy, dangerous, and tagged with graffiti. The filth, noise, and graffiti did not appeal to the middle class. Out of fearsome, people chose to avoid riding the subway. However, those who did not have a choice often feared to be victims of a crime.
Okay. They're not.
What do you know? The unhappy family is reunited after all.
These horrible girls on the platform are going, it's a guy. It's a guy. Like right behind me. Can you believe people raise their children to be so rude? Webbed. But see, these are really webbed. I should have done a pedicure. You have your nose done.
My nose done? Did you bring a swimming suit?
Mix me up a cocktail with your swizzle stick. Look me in the hot to fill with Nestle cake. I want some filet mignon, a giant T-bone, sprinkles in a cherry. I'm ice cream cone. I bat an ace up my hole. I climb up my pole. I want to throw you down the aisle at the University Bowl.
The subway system serves as part of New York City's fast-paced culture. Today, the subway system is one of the most extensive and heavily used, running about 5,942 subway cars over a longer distance of about 230 route miles to more stations of 469 than any other system in the world. And there you have it. My name is Bob, and thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our new channel.